Surrey needed only the morning session of the last day of the LV County Championship match with Kent at the Kia Oval to complete a 6-wicket win, the Londoners' 6th of the season, which closes the gap on the second division leaders Lancashire to just 8 points. The home team had been set a target of 125 after dismissing Kent for just 99 in their second innings on the previous day, and they began the final morning with 4 runs on the board and Zafar Ansari out. Rory Burns looked to be positive first thing, and a string of early boundaries soon had Surrey on their way to a very important victory. Burns had 25 of the 26 runs on the board when he lost Kumar Sangakkara at the other end, stumped by Sam Billings off James Treadwell, a man on a last day pitch who was going to have to get through a lot of work. How Kent may have wished that they had a second spinner in their lineup. Matt Coles, who's been exceptional with the ball all summer long, found little help from this surface, and that allowed Ben Foakes to make a solid start to his innings. Treadwell continued to cause some problems from the pavilion end, Foakes almost getting himself into a muddle here. But he and Burns did a fine job to ease any tension that may have been there at the start of the day, adding 55 runs for the third wicket. Now only 44 more were needed, when on 46 Treadwell bowled Burns behind his legs on the sweep to leave the hosts on 81 for 3, the spinner with all 3 wickets to fall. And he nearly had a fourth, but Billings couldn't gather a very difficult opportunity down the leg side soon after Aaron Haranath had come to the crease. Sam North East decided that part-time leg spinner Joe Denley could now have a role to play, but when he dropped in too short, he was dispatched for 6 by Foakes. Denley then switched ends and had Haranath well caught at leg slip by Treadwell, who reacted really well, but now only 10 more runs were required. Foakes reduced that by 6, his third maximum to go with his 3 fours, taking the former Essex man to a half-century of 83 balls. It was a knock which showed a lot of maturity from the 22-year-old, who perfectly chose which balls to attack and which ones to defend. Then at the start of Treadwell's next over, Jason Roy drilled the ball through the covers to take his side over the line. A third innings collapse by Kent to turn this game around, and in the end it was a quite comfortable victory for a team which is now looking very good for promotion. With Foakes ending unbeaten on 57, Surrey took this match by 6 wickets, and the 22 points they accrued puts them just 8 behind Lancashire, with both teams having 5 more games to play. Surrey are now 39 points ahead of third place Glamorgan, who do have 1 game in hand. For Kent, this was a 6th defeat of the summer, and they claimed 6 points.